And again, BC Lottery, huge lottery organization, lots of money to spend. They want creative ideas. But with all lotteries, they want to be seen as not just people going out and spending their last dollar gambling. They want to be seen as an entity that is doing well for the community. So they ask their partners to come up with ideas that would promote the fact that the BC Lottery contributed to the community and was positive for the communities and the people that were involved. And that's what Stephen came up with, and the BC Lottery loved the idea. So let's talk about why this idea got chosen. First of all, the idea resulted in CBC getting 100% share of the BC Lottery's budget for this particular period that it ran. They co-branded this with the station in a very positive way. So again, it not only did it do well for the BC Lottery, it did well for the station in terms of co-branding. It's a great example of how television, with excellent creative, good ideas, can alter a brand image. Again, when most people think about lotteries, their vision is, and a lot of this is our fault because of the news stories we run, their vision is of people winning $3 million and 5 years later they're broke and they're destitute and they're living on the street. And so they were really needed to change that brand image in the Vancouver, in the British Columbia marketplace. Campaign was successful for a number of reasons. First of all, it assured incremental revenues for other ongoing campaigns, and the client liked the idea so much they took the idea and they repurposed it in other Canadian markets other than the Vancouver marketplace. Program details and element. The client wanted to educate the public about the benefits of gaming revenues, what happened to this money, supporting youth programs, charities, education, all types of things they did with it. So the CBC came up with a co-branded partnership with the BC Lottery. They ran 13 60-second interstitial spots filmed on location throughout the province at youth hospices, charities. You're going to see some examples of them coming up in just a minute. It ran January 10th for 8 weeks. The spots aired during the news. Initially generated 50 grand. The client liked it so much they gave them another 60 grand to continue the campaign on. And as we said, they then began repurposing it and using it in other markets. When a client takes your idea and uses it in other markets, you know they're happy with it. So let's take a look at these two 60-second spots that ran supporting BC Lottery and the concept that they gave back to the community.
More than 1,500 athletes train with Langley Gymnastics. It's a world-class facility with world-class coaches.
We offer quite a broad variety of programming, including high-level competitive athletes, recreational programs. We have a lot of field trips. We have a special needs program and many other cross-training programs for youth.
Thanks to a community gaming grant from the provincial government, Langley Gymnastics is able to keep enrollment costs affordable for all families.
We receive direct access funding from community gaming, and that helps us provide programming for our youth.
Gymnasts train 16 to 25 hours a week, during which a qualified paid coach must be present.
Because of the intensity and the complexity of this sport, all coaches need to be highly certified and trained. So it's not a volunteer situation in gymnastics when it comes to coaching. Without the community gaming grants, a facility like this would not be possible.
Every day, in more than 30 locations in the Okanagan Valley, more than 1,000 children have a safe and caring place to go, learn, hang out, and have fun.
Everything that happens within Boys and Girls Club is to reinforce that value of belonging, that kids have a place where they can participate, where they have a say in what's going on, and where they can learn and share with others.
For more than 50 years, finger painting, snowman building, and so much more has been taking place in the safe and supportive environment the Boys and Girls Club offers.
What we're doing is providing a continuum of services for kids from those early developmental ages through to young adulthood.
Children from infants to 19 join the club for just $10, and if they can't afford the membership fee, the club pays for it.
Community gaming grants, those funds are essential monies that allow us to do the work that we do within our clubs.